Berkley's breath caught in the back of her throat. She'd been in the act of standing, but she slowly sank back down again. "Heads up," the foreman said. "The company men are here, and we need reports as soon as possible. 2 crewmen came on board with them, and everybody is looking to leave within a couple hours." "Good thing," Chucky said. "We probably don't have grub for longer than that." "Unless you came in with a new supply," the foreman said, turning to the suits. The only true company man she recognized, because she knew the other 2 were faking it, shook his head. "No," he said. "I didn't bring food supplies. Pretty hard to carry on a helicopter." Something about his tone she couldn't register. Meanwhile, Mason was looking around. He noted her, but his gaze bounced off her and went over her head. She was grateful for that. Nobody knew that she'd put out the word. It figured that Mason would come in person. Tesla wouldn't have accepted very much else. Berkley would remember to thank her friend for that. What Berkley really wanted was to get off this rig safe and sound, and to ensure none of the other men were in danger. "We'll break you up into 3s, the foreman said. "Actually, no." He stopped and frowned. "Maybe we'll do this one at a time." He walked to his office. "Chucky, you're up first." Chucky bounced to his feet. "Up for what?" "We want to hear from you just what happened," he said. "But we'll do it over here in the office." "Why? You're separating us to get our stories straight?" Winslow asked, his tone disbelieving, yet a note of anxiety was in it. Berkley kept her head down while she kept on working. She listened as the men grumbled among themselves. Chucky had no option but to head into the one office on this rig, connected to the bullpen where the rest of them worked, right where they could see him, sitting slouched before the suits, who sat off to the side and out of sight. Jonesy leaned over and said, "That's not cool." She leaned back and asked, "Why not?" He studied her face. "Really?" She flashed him a quick frown. "Where I come from, all meetings are done one-on-one. What's different here?" He settled back and said, "Yeah, I guess you're more of an office worker anyway, aren't you?" It was a slight, but it was more than that. It separated her from them. She shrugged. "I've been here long enough to understand these nuances that I'll never get because I'm deemed as different," she said. "But I don't understand what's wrong about this." "They're looking for somebody to blame," Jonesy said, his voice short and tight. At that, Phil walked over. "Well, they're not fucking blaming me," he sneered. "I'm lucky to be alive as it is."